Marriage. You said that before. But what is it?
When you find someone you want to spend the rest of your life with, you give them a necklace with a gem in it. Usually they're handmade, and they symbolize the promise you make with each other to stay together forever.
Oh! Kinda like the two of us! Are we married then?
It's special. You can only do it with someone really special to you.
But you're special to me.
I'm suddenly really tired. Good night.
Hey, Fawn?
You look just like your father did.
Wake up. Quickly. Spreading. Awaken. Wake up.
Oh, another strange dream. What's that noise? No. Fawn, get up, quick! There's a fire! We need to get out of here, now!
No.
Fawn, we have to go! Right now! Like now!
I didn't do it on purpose. I didn't mean...
Fawn, I want you to jump after me. Can you do that? Fawn, do you trust me? Fawn! Fawn, come on, please! We need to go! It isn't safe here!
There's two of them. Shouldn't it be only one? I didn't hear anything about two.
Where's our other guy?
I've lost visuals on him. Nothing good ever comes from working with the likes of him anyway.
Fawn, listen to me. I think whoever caused this fire is still here. We really have to go, now.
I didn't.
Please, Fawn.
Oh, okay.
What's wrong?
There, to the left.
Shouldn't you two be running?
Wait. He's armed.
Ah, you noticed. You know, it was way too easy to follow you out here. You don't exactly try and cover up your tracks, do you? If I was in your shoes, that would be the first thing I'd do. Guess we can't all be as wise as me, though. When they told me I'd be tracking some guy out into the forest, I was a little worried. But you know what? The thrill of catching you here is worth it.
Rain, we need to run the...
Vaughn, I think that could be...
Rain. Rain. Wake up. Safety. Find him. Go. Far from here.
Vaughn!
Rain.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. I just... What? Where am I? What just happened?
I think it exploded. Did you have something explosive in there? I'm so sorry.
What am I meant to do now? This is all my fault. I'm being punished.
It's not. Those people.
What's left for me now? My friends, where are they?
I'm sorry, Fawn. I wish I could do something. I'm going to see if anything survived the...
Do you think?
The other people? I don't know.
I'll come with you. Thank you.
I'm sorry. I feel like if I wasn't here, none of this would have ever happened to you.
No, it's not your fault. I don't want you to blame yourself. This is because of me.
I guess they didn't survive.
Don't look anymore. It'll only make it worse.
You're right. Did you see the third one?
I'm not sure. Everything's so burnt.
Wait, look over there. No way.
Shit.
Ugh! You're injured. Let me...
You think I need help from someone like you? I'd die before letting a pipsqueak like you...
Gotcha!
Fawn, see if he has any other weapons. You're... well-equipped.
Well, I was. Now I'm not equipped at all.
Which parts hurt?
Which parts hurt? God, where to start? My legs, my back, my stomach, my throat. But you know what hurts the most? That I have to see your dumb fucking face this close up. Get away from me.
Excuse me. We're just trying to help you.
What's that? I'm sorry, I don't speak mouse.
Oh, sorry.
Don't say sorry. He's being rude to you. And you obviously need help, and we're going to give it to you, whether you like it or not.
I'd like to see you try. Touch me, and see what happens to you.
Sounds like an empty threat to me. What are you gonna do?
What the hell are you?
Are you okay?
Get lost.
Just let us help you. Fawn? Why did he close his eyes? Is he okay? What do we do?
He's alive. But he's obviously pretty badly injured. We need to get him somewhere we can check and clean his wounds.
Why didn't it work?
I don't know. Maybe you just can't control it yet. Maybe it was a miracle.
Last time the voices told me to help you. This time they were silent. Anyway. Fawn, can you gather his belongings? We can carry him over to the river and check him out.
Yes.
All right, let's get out of here. That took a lot longer than I thought.
Yeah, he's way too tall.
I guess I should check his mouth? Ugh.
You mind getting your fingers out of my mouth?
Oh, of course.
What did you do with my weapons?
Don't worry, we have them safe.
Oh, I'm not worried about them. You just know what they say. Don't let children near sharp objects and all. Especially if that pipsqueak over there has them.
Listen, you need our help. You obviously can't leave by yourself, so just cut the attitude and let us help you. Why don't we introduce ourselves? My name's Rain, and the one with the light hair over there is Fawn.
And I'm the king of Aurelia Cavella. Fine. Leos. You should have just left me where you found me. Can't think of anything worse than being indebted to someone like you.
Stop being so unappreciative. We could still leave you here.
This might sting a little.
Ouch!
I'm sorry.
Don't be. It serves him right. So, what exactly is going on? Did you burn Fawn's house down? Were you with the other two?
No point in keeping it secret now. If I go back, they'll just get rid of me anyway. I know they'll look for any excuse. Someone hired me to track you down, and paid well for it, too.
And the other two. The fire.
Yes, I was with the other two, but they were idiots anyway. I'm sure they're burning in hell by now. You can blame them for the fire. I wouldn't do something so showy.
Someone hired you to track me down? Why? Now you're going to stay quiet?
Sorry, I was just admiring how dense you are. To kill you, obviously. I didn't know about the other kid, though.
What? Why would anyone...
No clue. I just follow orders.
But... in the town square...
Whoa! You're not a total airhead after all. I'm amazed. The only instructions I received were to follow you and direct you to the archives somehow. Not the kind of job I'm used to. Any sane person that wanted you dead would have had me assassinate you in your sleep, but money's money. Not my job to ask questions. I thought it would have been more work, but you took the bait easily. You should learn not to trust people.
But I was thrown out because of that. Because of you!
You were thrown out because you're so gullible. That has nothing to do with me. Maybe you shouldn't believe everything you're told, huh? Anyway, you can blame whoever employed me. I'm not taking the blame for that one.
Then, what do you know about my markings? You said you recognized them.
Absolutely nothing. I just repeated what I was told to say. How am I meant to see something your sleeve is covering? Idiot.
I've cleaned up your wounds as best I can, but I think some of them may be beyond us. We need to get help from a healer or a doctor.
How? If either of us enter Aurelia Cavella, we'll be toast.
Well, if we go east, through the forest, we'll eventually get to Stagwitch. Sidcaeum is past that, but it's pretty far away.
Fawn, I didn't want to say anything before, but maybe you're a little confused from being out here so long. Aurelia Cavella is the only place nearby. Well, the only place full stop. The rest of the world is just forest. You should know that.
You keep saying things like that. Is that really what they told you? I'm not sure what they taught you in your hometown, but there's an entire world out here. Cities, villages, nations, people. I've never even heard of Aurelia Cavella.
What do you mean? You've never been there?
I don't think so. It's kind of strange. I remember following the river at one point, but there was a dense fog, and I'd find myself back at my house. I'm starting to believe there's not a village there at all.
Of course there is.
You keep some, interesting company. A crazy, delusional wild forest boy, some kind of cross between a mouse and a fairy.
I'm not crazy. I can't believe that a place with those kinds of teachings could possibly exist. You two might not believe me yet, but like you said, you can't return home, and you need help. You'll just have to trust me this time. I can show you to the edge of the forest, and the two of you can go down and find help. And then I'll try to rebuild, I guess.
Okay. I trust you, Fawn. We'll go with you.
I don't get a say in this?
Nope.
So, we follow the crazy man out into the middle of the forest. Sounds like an amazing plan, and one that definitely won't end in murder.
That's funny, coming from you. Hey, up close you aren't so bad looking. Actually, I wanted to ask. What exactly does that make you then? Why do they hire you?
An assassin, a mercenary, now whatever I'm paid enough to be.
An assassin? They actually exist? Why?
To get rid of unwanted people. Why else? And right now, you're looking very unwanted.
You know, bodies are being dumped out here. Do you know anything about that?
just full of questions, aren't you?
I'm finished with your wounds now. Try not to get any more dirt in them.
And here I was, thinking of smearing mud through my cuts. Thank you for your wisdom, O gracious one. How will I ever be able to repay you? They won't stop with just sending me. When I don't return, they'll just send someone else.
Then we need to get out of here before anyone else comes. Will you be able to walk? Do you want us to carry you again?
I'm fine on my own.
If you need to lean on my shoulder while you walk, you can. I don't mind.
I'm not sure I can bend down that far.
Fine. Don't complain when you end up needing my help.
It's a bit of a walk to the forest's edge. We should leave now, before it gets too dark.
Yeah. I think that's for the best.
Okay then.
Hurry up then. Lead the way, forest fairy.
Forest fairy?
You prefer mouse, pipsqueak, runt? Glad that's settled then. Get a move on, unless you want to be caught here. It'd be a laugh watching you two defend yourselves, though. Maybe we should stick around after all.
We don't have any supplies now, either.
I didn't think about that. What do we do about food?
We'll have to find water along the way, too. I'm sure we'll stumble across some fresh water, so if we can scavenge berries or something, we should be okay.
What about shelter?
I'm not sure. Hopefully, we can find somewhere under cover.
Less talking, more moving.
Yes, yes, Your Highness. Fawn, I think Leos and I are getting a bit tired. Maybe we should start looking for somewhere to stay for the night.
You might be right. It'll start getting dark soon. I'll see if I can find some place to rest. Wait here for a second.
What is he? Is some kind of monkey?
I thought you were going with mouse.
Do you really trust him?
Why wouldn't I?
He lives out here, in the forest, by himself. He's obviously got a few screws loose as well.
He hasn't given me any reason to not trust him. He might have some crazy ideas, but he's the only reason I've survived this long. And he's not as weak as you think he is either. So yeah, I do trust him. He's more trustworthy than some assassin who goes around burning down houses, huh?
Ouch. You wound me. But that really wasn't...
Guys, I can see some kind of lake to the south of us.
All right. That sounds like where we'll be spending the night. Can you lead us there?
Of course. Follow me.
Like we have a choice. Ugh, ow.
Hey, Fawn. Tell Leos about that kissing thing. And the marriage and love.
Really? Right now?
Fawn told me that when you want to be with someone forever, you fall in love, get married, and kiss. Have you ever heard of that?
What are you on about?
And when you kiss, you make babies. Is that how they do it at home?
No. You don't have babies after you kiss.
Oh. Then how do you have babies?
That's obvious. The speaker has something to do with it, of course.
No, seriously? You don't know?
I don't. They don't tell us anything about babies until after we're matched up.
When two people are in love, they, show it physically.
What the fuck is he talking about? Love?
I have no clue. He told me it's something you feel when you look at someone, but all I feel when I look at you is... indifference?
I'm flattered. All I feel when I look at you is a desire to trip you over.
That's not very nice.
How can you not know about something like love? I mean, even if you don't know about it, surely it's something you could still feel. You don't have to understand love to feel it. In fact, I think most people don't really understand love. But to not even know of the notion?
Sounds like something a crazy tree-dwelling lunatic would come up with.